wish on all the rainbows that I've seen. I wish on all the people who really dream. And I'm wishing on tomorrow, praying it'll come. And I'm wishing on all the love.
Hey, turn the lights up.
Ever done. I'm wishing on a star.
First, let me spark this shit up. Shit, it's been a minute, I already know, but shit, we got a lot of stuff to talk about on this episode. SessionsWithReg, back at it 2023. First off, welcome back to the new people. To the people that's been watching this, been fucking with me, been fucking with my camera shit, my camera business, everything I've been doing, even with the time I've been taking off. Hey, welcome back, and I appreciate the support. Now, first off, if you don't know, now you know. The SessionsWithReg, little smoke session podcast, smoke discussion, whatever you want to call it, but it's SessionsWithReg. Backwood, everybody that know me know I smoke woods. I say I'm gonna lay off of them, but the next minute I'm rolling up another wood. But what can I start off at? First, apologize to all my supporters. I took like a year and some change off from not just my SessionsWithReg podcast, but just my camera work in general, my camera business in general. With the passing of my family members, long live my grandma, long live my uncle, and long live my big sister. Took a toll on me, really took an effect on me. But I know for them I gotta keep going, I gotta keep pushing. It's still affecting me, but I'm learning how to deal with it, I'm learning how to live with it. And I just know I have 3 guardian angels watching over me. If you don't know, they all passed in less than a year. First was my grandma, then it was my uncle and my sister. My uncle and my sister passed away on the same day in different states. So y'all can only imagine how it made me feel, just the toll it took on me. During that period of time, of course, losing my people, my family members really took a toll on me. Losing or just having to stop messing with the people I thought was really down with me, I thought was really fucking with me, that took a toll on me. But it can't stop nothing. The only person that can stop this shit is me, and I know for sure I'm gonna keep going because I know the potential I have. I know what I can do. So this episode is really just gonna be about what's been going on these past couple years, this past year and a half, and shit, just to get y'all caught up on what's to come. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, hey, are you still doing your SessionsWithReg podcast? You should start back up doing it. You should have me on the show. Well, your wish is my command because I'm back with it. So if you want to link in, you want to tap in with me, hop on the podcast, discuss some topics, and shit, just get down to the nitty gritty. We can do that. Just tap in with me. You know, ain't nothing but a DM or a call or text away or whatever to get in touch with me. So as of now, I'm back in Houston grinding, doing what I have to do to keep leveling up, to stay mentally, physically, and emotionally sane. Feel like I've been working on it. I've been getting better at it, but still some things I need to work on. But that's life with people who always got to work on things. Life's not gonna be easy. It's always gonna be tough, but life is worth living. So, but besides that, I've been back doing videos, I've been back recording, back doing photos, getting better with my drone, getting more drone videos, just creating more content, just to get back into consistency of things like I've been doing. I'm gonna try to post every day, every other day. Well, I can't promise it, but I'm gonna try to, just because I have to. It's a business. I gotta keep posting. I gotta keep doing what I do, and I just can't what can I say? I just can't fall, and that's something I never do. I never fall. Even if I fall, I get back up. So I guess I can't say I won't fall, but if I fall, I'm always get back up. Long live Dolph, smoking on some gelato. I say long live Dolph at least once every day. Either if I'm smoking or just listen to his music, or if I hear a song somewhere, long live Dolph, go get the money. And that's what I'm always do. I'm gonna go get the money, I'm gonna grind, and I'm gonna hustle. Because that's just in me. It's in me, not on me. So, like I said, all the people that stuck around, even when I wasn't posting or just still hitting me up for services, I appreciate y'all. The ones that used to fuck with me, used to have my services, my camera work. Gotta keep y'all at a distance. I appreciate what y'all did for me. But it's just a new chapter. Gotta grow in life. Can't bring everybody with you. The right people always gonna gravitate towards you. So just keep working. Just keep doing you, and things gonna get better and greater. And I can say that's been happening for me ever since. So, but another thing is just really keep working on your mental, working on my mental. That's really just the biggest thing. Just with my people passing away. I always thought that would be here. Well, I can't say that, but I'm gonna at least say I always thought my sister would be here with me. I thought we would always grow old together and just see everything that we'll accomplish. But God said that God had other plans, which I don't know why, but you can never question God. Just know that He never makes no mistakes. And if you need him, lean on him, pray, talk to him, and he'll help you get through everything, because that's the only way I'm getting through everything that I've been going through is God and the strength that I know that I have. So if it wasn't for God, then I probably wouldn't be talking to y'all right now. I'll probably just be cooped up somewhere in the room, just by myself, lights off, and just basically staying out of everybody's way. But I know I can't do that. First off, my people want me to do that. I know they're looking down, seeing me trying to make it or just keep trying to grind and just keep doing my camera work, my camera business that they know I'm good at, that I know I'm good at, and I have great potential at it. I did a lot of things with the camera I never thought I'd do. Went places, seen people, went in rooms that some people couldn't even go to or would never get to go to. And I can say I've done all that plus more. And I say plus more because I know I'm gonna do more. So that's just where I'm at right now mentally. Physically, well, I always been physically fit, but physically I got back on my running. Running brings me peace. I run like 3 to 4 miles every day or every other day or more. I'm actually training for a half marathon right now to run in, to see my strength, to just see how I can do it. Man. So that's been helping me. A few friends that I'm still close with, checking up on me, keeping it 100. Just telling me to keep going because they know the potential I have. They know what I can do. They know how I've been ever since I was young. I always grinded. I always was a hard worker. I'm one of the hardest workers that you'll run into. So that's been going good too. But and of course, you know, I've been smoking that gas, that Zod, man, you know I'm gonna keep doing that. That keeps me level-headed too, but I don't abuse it like how I used to abuse it. It'll be days where I just smoke all day, wouldn't even think about it, but now I just smoke on occasions or just do it in moderate terms. I just don't smoke like I used to no more. I can always get back to that. It's always things I can do. Well, there's more things I can do besides smoking weed, getting high and shit, even though I love it, but I don't want it to become a crutch. So I laid off it, but I'm still smoking like a fucking hippie. Now it's just time to get back into my craft and get back to what I'm good at, what I know I can do, and what can just shit, and what can just leave a legacy for me when I'm gone. That's something a lot of people will remember me by. Started reading more books. I used to hate reading. I swear to God, I used to hate reading. My grandma used to always make me read when I was little. Every time I got in trouble, she would give me a big ass Harry Potter book. I have to read it from front to the end, and she'll have like a set time limit for me to read it, and then I have to write about what happened and everything. It's like I can't cheat it. I just can't. You know how at the back of the book they got like, okay, this was the book about or whatever. I used to summarize that, but she used to catch on to it, so couldn't do that no more. But I started back reading. The currently books I'm in right now is Richest Man in Babylon, Rick Ross Boss Up. Y'all probably seen this book. Probably seen it online in stores or even on my table on my previous episodes of SessionsWithReg, but I never really got into it. I just had it just to have it, just to buy it. But I got into that book. I'm reading that book and Think and Grow Rich. I'm also reading that too. So, and of course I want to add one more book. Of course everybody heard of Rich Dad Poor Dad. I want to get into that book. So those are the 4 main books that I want to read before the end of the year, by the end of the year, that I'm gonna do. So another thing is I'm getting back. I'm not gonna say but I'm getting back into wholesaling real estate. I was on a wave a few years ago, and I had 2 deals in the pocket. One deal didn't go through for $20K because of me, because it was pouring rain outside. I didn't want to catch the bus all the way to 5th Ward, so I caught a ride with somebody. Ended up late. A lot of stuff went on. Blah blah blah. I got to the lady's house, and long story short, somebody else came to it with a contract to sign like 10 minutes before I made it there. So that didn't go through. And another deal for land, it was for $5K. That didn't go through. I think the last week of closing, it takes like at least 30 days to close, if I'm not mistaken. And last week, something went through. Something was wrong and it didn't go through. So after that deal, after that, I really just got off of it, was discouraged. Like, dang, I'm getting this close, but it's not going through. When in hindsight, when I get that close, I should keep going and going, because it just shows how close I am. So a couple months ago, I started back getting my information on wholesaling. I think I'm gonna go the land route because it's easier, it's less work than dealing with houses, wholesaling houses. So that's another thing I got into, I'm getting back into, and I plan on doing that for the rest of my life. as well with this camera work. So things been going good. I just turned 31 last month. Yes sir, 31, big 31. And I ain't old, I'm just getting wiser and older. I'm not old, if you get it. I'm gonna start posting more on my YouTube, start getting more footage, just get back to what I love doing, just being behind the camera. And man, those are the things I've been on this past year and a half. I don't really plan on this being too long, because I'm just getting back into things, letting y'all know, giving y'all quick updates on me and how I've been. I know I've been out the way for a little minute, but it's time to get back to it. It's time to get back to it. And if anybody else is going through things or whatever, don't be afraid to talk to nobody. Don't be afraid to let it out, because I promise you, just like you going through something, somebody else going through something, or even worse. So everybody with smiles on the face, it's not always a honey, it's not always happy. You just gotta keep that smile on your face. It's the same thing I used to do, just so people wouldn't just ask me what's wrong. Or even with my people passing away, I appreciate the people that checked on me. I really appreciate it. But sometimes I try to say I'm good, but I'm really not. But you gotta live and keep going and talk to God, and talk to peers around you. So just keep living, just keep going, just keep doing what you're doing, and man, everything's gonna get better. Just keep grinding and shit. Like I said, this wasn't really gonna be long. The next one gonna be next one definitely gonna be a little bit longer. Hey, maybe just have somebody on my next episode and discuss some things. I already have a few people in mind that's been asking me about it, so it's looking good. Everything's gonna go up, everything's going up, everything's getting greater. And man, trust God and believe and keep grinding. I'm hyped.
I'm a man, I take care of my children. I do all this rap just to change how we live. They don't know all the real that I come from, them trenches, them ditches. I swear in them this week. Up working cheap, reach for my chain and we blitzing. Hey, yeah, I'm rich, we still stepping Balenciaga.